here with a very interesting backstory. And due to the fact that I am a huge fan of Rob Zombie, love the movie The Devil's Rejects. But something in this cryptic message, mind you, bar or event place at the time. And it's insane that I read this or was listening to the story and to find out that John Cusack and Bill Murray's brother in One Crazy Summer. Very interesting to find out, or even want to know who made, if it even existed in the movie for real, you know, everything out there off the the boat race, Martha's Vineyard, and the other damn friggin', they have that boat race every year or something, and they made a movie of it. But what is One Crazy Summer got to do with a sadistic, psychopathic, serial killing movie? Oh, you'll find out in a minute, and it is very interesting to know this. It is just very interesting and very, shocking for someone to even reuse this. And I don't know in the One Crazy Summer why it was placed in that movie. If they used it due to the fact that someone just had I don't know, I can't even explain why they would use this in a comedy movie at that. But as you can see here, we are talking about Captain Spaulding. And obviously, he was a real killer clown back in the day. Murdering and raping and, all the sadistic things that the late, great portrayal of Captain Spaulding, I forget his name, sorry, but, did a great job. You better have one reason why you don't like effing clowns. Although, movies like this, I wish that it was crazy, psychotic, sadistic killers like in my stories I write that are after the ones that think they're monsters. That's what I like to see. That's the type of movie I have in mind, written right now. The monsters get the payback. Spider-Man! Squirrels are out. But I wonder where they went. Anyways, like messing with the squirrels. But anyways, I'm trying to say, say like the vigilante goes after the monster and has their, great, superior kill instead of the other way around. But this is by 1942. There was a guy named Johnny. Changed his name to Pig Effer Jones had gave up the clowning business and joined forces with his brother in his booming moonshine business. So yeah, we got two crazed, whacked out brothers, and I think there was another guy in this. But, you know, he started off as a good clown, ended up being, and I'm sure this is where Mr. John Wayne Gacy might have gotten his idea as the late, disturbing, disgusting Pogo the Clown. Now, you know what? I don't like people ruining the clown, man. Clowns are supposed to be fun. Hell, they even got rid of Ronald McDonald, for Christ's sakes. Let alone Bozo the Clown. I would have liked to seen a revise of that. You know, all these evil jerks portraying ridiculous, sadistic, serial killing bullshit crap. I want to say the other word, but I gotta start keeping it low. But anyways, all in all, you're still probably thinking they're wondering, yes, what has this got to do with One Crazy Summer? What the hell are you talking about? That's right. One Crazy Summer has got nothing to do with a sadistic murderer, psychopath, insane killer. It's got to do with a boat race off Nantucket. That's it, Nantucket Island, the boat race they had. I don't even know if they still do that, but if they do, you know. But what does this got to do with that? Well, it was a motel, as I just read. A motel. Now in the movie, we have the Dewdrop Inn bar. Of course, where Demi Moore rocks it out with a band trying to get, notice, like any bands would do back in the day. As you can read here, the Dewdrop Inn Motel. Now, how ironic is that someone puts this Dewdrop Inn? Several local girls have turned tricks out of the Dewdrop Inn. So these guys was not only running moonshine like people did back in the day in the 1920s. You got your side swinging girls and blah blah blah, the dirty crap that they did. And this is where, in my eyes, right, sadistic psychopath killers come from. Anything friggin' pornographic that damages the mind, it does. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I did my little stupid stuff as a teen and kid and looked all the dirty books. But there was a point in my life where it started making me sick. You know, I got more into knowing about the stuff and what they were doing, and it was like, I couldn't even stomach it no more. It's just, And for anybody to keep going on with that is either gonna turn out pretty much a rapist, friggin' pervert, or let alone a sadistic psychopath killer. And there's a lot of serial killers out there that started with pornography, let alone their upbringing of mothers and fathers raping them. And there was a lot of that back in the day, unfortunately. Sick crap that went on behind doors. You can read it in a lot of these stories, so. But how ironic is that, the Dewdrop Inn? Now, whether or not the person who wrote One Crazy Summer just wanted to throw it in there to see if people remembered, or he just was maybe obsessed with this clown and wanted to, I don't know. That's just crazy. Because of course this was like 1942. Oh, I said 1947 the other. Sorry, I was looking at the phone far distance. So as you can see, I'm out walking the pug because he's bleh. But anyways, like I say, this is very, very interesting. And why, it could be simple fact that maybe this guy didn't know about the dew drop in back in the day. But if he did, that means this person took a very, long, hard look into this story and, for whatever reason, threw it in one crazy summer. Now, whether or not this dew drop in, right, exists on Nantucket Island is the question. I'd have to look it up. And if it does, so rightfully, that's insane, because that means whoever lived out on Nantucket knew about this story. And because that's copywriting right there. And if someone uses it, of course, but then again, from 1942, who knows if there was any living heir or soul to, file a lawsuit for that. But it is interesting that I'm going to look up something, if you're interested, to look up and find out why it was put into one crazy summer. Just insane. You would think in someone like this, Mr. Pig Effer, gee, who the hell calls himself that? Unbelievable sickness. But anyways, till that next video, be safe, take care, and always beware. And kids, don't be afraid of clowns. Just because some one clown friggin' screwed it up for the rest of us. They're gonna get their day. And they've gotten their day. They're all dead. Out.